Welcome back to my channel, where we explore the rich stories of the Bible and uncover their timeless lessons. Today, we journey into one of the most vivid and symbolic visions in Scripture, the Valley of Dry Bones, as described in Ezekiel chapter 37. Let's dive into this extraordinary prophecy of restoration and hope. Ezekiel was a prophet of God during one of Israel's darkest periods, the Babylonian exile. His mission? To bring God's message to a nation that felt defeated, lifeless, and beyond hope. Israel was exiled from their homeland, their temple destroyed, and their spirits crushed. In this context, God gave Ezekiel a powerful vision, one that still resonates with us today. In Ezekiel 37, verses 1-2, the prophet describes being taken by the Spirit of the Lord to a valley full of bones, completely dry, symbolizing death and desolation. Imagine standing in a place so lifeless, it seems nothing could ever grow or live again. That's the scene Ezekiel found himself in. Then God asked Ezekiel a profound question. "Son of man, can these bones live?" Ezekiel's response is humble and faith-filled. "Sovereign Lord, you alone know." Here's a moment where faith meets reality. Ezekiel doesn't presume to know the answer, but trusts in God's power and wisdom. God commands Ezekiel to prophesy to the bones. As he speaks, an incredible miracle unfolds. The bones come together, sinews and flesh appear, and they are covered with skin. But there's still no breath in them. This symbolizes a restoration that's incomplete without the Spirit of God. Physical revival isn't enough. True life comes from His Spirit. Then God tells Ezekiel to prophesy to the breath, calling it from the four winds. As he does, the breath of life enters the bodies, and they stand up, a vast army, alive and strong. In verses 11-14, God explains the vision. The bones represent the people of Israel, who say, "Our bones are dried up, and our hope is gone." But God promises to open their graves, bring them back to life, and restore them to their land. This isn't just about physical restoration. It's about spiritual renewal. It's a promise that even in the darkest moments, God can breathe life into what seems hopeless. So, what does this story mean for us today? It's a reminder that no situation is too far gone for God's power. Whether it's a personal struggle, a broken relationship, or a feeling of spiritual emptiness, God can restore and renew. He specializes in bringing life to dry bones. The Valley of Dry Bones teaches us that God's Spirit has the power to transform despair into hope, death into life, and defeat into victory. If you're feeling like those dry bones today, take heart. God's promise of restoration is for you too. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe too. And let us know in the comments, how has God brought life to the dry bones in your life? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.